Hello everyone, Crystal Vision here. Today I'm here with a gigantic CTR Nitro Fueled update. I'm going to play the video and then we're going to talk.
You're watching CTR TV Special Edition, live from Activision.
I'm your host, Chick Gizzard Lips.
And I'm Stu.
What a great time to tune up and tune in to CTR TV, race fans. Stu, let's get the racers out there up to speed.
Rev your engines, pop your clutches, and clutch your poppers while we tell you all about the Grand Prix.
Now, each Grand Prix is a super event where contestants can test their mettle in a series of electrifying challenges.
Woo! I love me a good challenge, which also includes being a challenge to work with.
Right you are, Stu. Now, racers, as you complete each racing challenge, you'll earn nitro that fills up your nitro gauge.
More finished races means more nitro, and that leads to more rewards.
Absolutely, Stu. And with each Grand Prix comes new challenges for even more rewards.
Whew. There could be hot new racers, smooth new rides, and so many ways to deck them all out. I'm absolutely flapping with anticipation there, Chick.
I too feel that emotion, Stu. Now, in addition to earning insane rewards in the Grand Prix, you can also find other unique items like this in the pit stop. Anything else they need to know there, Stu?
Well, according to the script I was told to read, each Grand Prix will introduce a brand new racetrack. That about what you had in mind there, Chick?
Exactly that, Stu. That about sums it up. I can barely contain my delight.
I know I'm excited. Now spread your wings, push down your pedals, and get to gathering that nitro!
All right, so that is just, it is so much to unpack. Like, I am genuinely, at this point, I thought I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I thought, okay, we've got an amazing roster, we've got all this stuff, there's some anecdotal evidence that we might see, trophy girls again, and maybe Embryo and stuff like that. Clearly, Beanox are big fans. But this is, fan service to the point of absolute brilliance. I mean, that's the only way I can really describe it, is that this is truly brilliant, because at its core, Crash Team Racing, was advertised as a remake. It's like we're redoing, the first game. Then they added, Nitro Kart, and everyone was kind of happy about that. I'm actually very happy about that. And now they've done this. This is this Grand Prix, however you want to pronounce it here, system where essentially you play from July 3rd. There's going to be this tournament, this whole system where you basically unlock all these different things. For example, here, vehicles, characters. Now, what you just saw there was Spyro the Dragon. Spyro the Dragon is confirmed. Now, it was heavily rumored for a very long time. I always had an inkling that it would be in this game, but now we are seeing that you, officially will be able to play as Spyro. This is, for example, some of the stuff we can unlock, different skins as well, Crash Tag Team Racing karts, or vehicles, and then they just casually drop these new tracks, which is just like, new content. Like, there's going to be new content in this game. If you see right now, I'm talking, my Italian roots are coming out here, because I'm like doing that thing with my hand where I'm like emoting every 3.5 seconds. We've got a graphic coming up here that I want to show you, which actually details some of the stuff that will be in this Grand Prix, and then we'll go into a bit more detail and show some of the images. So we've got Nitro Tour Grand Prix, which contains different unlockables, and then all the other ones as well. So for example, you get a new track, Twilight Tour. There's these challenges, which is interesting. Items, characters, you get Torna, Megumi, Amy, Liz, Isabella. They are the trophy girls, and Torna the original. Then we have this one, the Prehistoric Playground is the new track. We've got some more challenges, items, and we've got Baby T, Baby Crash, and Baby Coco. And then finally, we have Spyro Grand Prix, which is at this point completely, we don't really know the details of it yet, but obviously Spyro will be an unlockable racer. Does that mean we're going to get an unlockable Spyro track? I don't know. I think the fundamentally important thing to note about this is that, firstly, they mentioned that there are no microtransactions. That was in a source, an article. The other thing that's important to mention here before I go through these lovely images I have is that it means that they can continue to develop the game. They can continue to update it, add more stuff, and if it's for free, it gives the game a longevity. And that's what's truly exciting, that we're going to be able to play this game for months, possibly years to come. So the first image here is of Torna in Twilight Tour, which is the first level that's going to be unlocked. So we're going to be able to play this on July the 3rd, and that's very exciting. Torna is looking fantastic, like it's a great model. It's a great sort of, interpretation, basically the N. Sane Trilogy model, which is fantastic. But then I think more importantly is that we actually get to see the trophy girls. They are actually playable characters. So not only people were kind of worried, they're like, oh, why don't we get to, why aren't they in the game? They thought they weren't in the game, but here they are in Twilight Tour, and they've all got, individually designed casts. Look at the flame, sort of the white flame there. That is so damn cool. And like all of them look unique, and yeah, I just think it's fantastic to see. And I mean, the fact that like people always want it, I mean, that picture there, that is just, the background, like the textures and everything, the textures, I'm geeking out. I'm geeking out over the textures. I'm geeking out over the design. This prehistoric level, prehistoric playground, and they have like the N. Sane Trilogy, the Crash Warped thing in the tour description for the season, and that's very exciting. Here's another shot of Twilight Tour. I have to keep looking at my notes to remember the name of this. Twilight Tour. Yeah. So you've got the like day to night in the level, which is really, really exciting. And yes, I will be showing off some gameplay from this level that I found on YouTube, that of course I will probably source. We have Thunderstruck here as well, a nice picture of Thunderstruck. And then, Tiny's level. And what does it say? Engine Labs. See, look, there's like a sign on this that says Engine Labs. Jungle Boogie, which is very cool, which we've seen before, but it still looks great. And then Hot Air Skyway with the with some double or nothing cards on the back there. There's some, what's it like? It's like a casino. But yeah, guys, I am just so pumped for this. This has turned a game that I was already excited into something else, and it really needs to be noted again that they have, this will be free. This will be free to unlock. Some people worry about the grind, how long you have to play to unlock this. The thing is, the way I look at it is that racing games are inherently fun, at least to me. So it's like one of those things. But yeah, okay, it may take 20 races to unlock these things, but I mean that's the whole point. You're meant to play through all the tracks, unlock everything. It's a fun thing to me. I get where people want to just have everything unlocked, but at the same time, I do understand why they want there to be an incentive to keep playing. And yeah, as long as you don't have to pay $20 to unlock all these things, or all this, like pay a heap of money, I think this is a great method, and I'm really excited to see what the next seasons will be in this Grand Prix, and I just cannot wait to play the game. I cannot wait. In terms of Crash news as well, personally, I will be heading over to Sydney in less than a week to do some fun Crash related things, so look forward to that. That's going to be a fun little thing before the game's launch, so I can't say too much, but stay tuned. Anyway guys, I'm going to be uploading a few more videos about this, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.